Now we're going to talk about chopping or mincing. This isn't typically going to be like you see the chefs on TV, you know, where they pinch the end of the knife and they're bringing it up and down and up and down and back and forth. We're not going to do that. And the reason why is because as you are cutting things, typically what happens is your knife becomes wet. Like right now it's wet from the potatoes. And so as you pinch it, you know, on the end, it can be slippery. And so as I'm going down, my fingers can slip and accidentally end up between the knife and the cutting board as you're, you know, doing that downstroke. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a pile of the items that we want to cut. So now we have these potatoes that I sliced, and let's say we're going to mince them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my non-dominant hand, and rather than pinching it with my fingers pointing down, I'm going to lay my hand across the top of the end of the knife with my fingers pointing straight out. Okay, and what that's going to do is just going to lend some strength to my knife. Rather than picking my entire knife up and going back and forth, what we're going to do is we're just only going to lift the back end of the knife. Okay, so we're going to go back. So I'm taking the knife towards me, and now I'm going towards Erica, or away from me. Okay, and we're just going to keep going back and forth and back and forth. Okay, we're going to clean off our knife. We're going to make it into a pile again. And we're going to do that technique over and over again until the items that we are cutting are as small as I want them to be. There are many different food choppers and things like that you can get that will, you know, do this quickly and safely. One of the ones that I really like, and you could also do this with, you know, a kitchen shears. This is a lettuce chopper. It is from Pampered Chef. I love, love, love this. You know, it's basically what it is, kind of like a scissors. You hold it in your hand, the palm of your hand on the top, and your fingers, your index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky inside the handle. There is like a bottom space where the blades come down, and then there's two blades. So basically what this will do is this will make a bite-sized piece. So what I would do is if I had these sliced up smaller or small enough, I would put them into a bowl, and then I can just hold on to the chopper and chop like this, closing it and going back and forth over the item. So how I use this is for like pickles, olives, onions, things that I want super, super tiny. You can see I'm actually not being very effective right now because this isn't in a bowl. When it is in a bowl, it is so much more effective. Again, I believe this was less than $20 through Pampered Chef. I'm sure they have, you know, knockoff brands of it. But I love this. This is definitely a staple in my house. If you have any questions on slicing or chopping, please feel free to email at abrunner, ABRUNNER @nd.gov, or call the School for the Blind directly at 701-795-2700.